Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustlerTV. Today I'll be reinstalling my custom-made lace closure wig, and this is from my raw hair collection. This hair is all the way up to 34 inches long. I used 4 bundles and a matching lace closure. And today, as I mentioned, I will be reinstalling this unit. Now, if you've seen my birthday pictures back in March, this is that same hair that I installed on my birthday. And I just went into my little, wigs bag, and I said, you know what, I'm going to pull the 34 inches out and I'm going to reinstall it because I just felt like, I just want some inches again or whatever like that. So I went into that bag and I didn't even wash this hair or anything. I just had it on for my birthday for a few days because y'all know, like, long hair is really a lot of maintenance, especially when you got to use the bathroom, you're trying to take a shower, you're trying to sleep. Like, 34 inches of hair, it becomes a lot of work. But however, I was feeling like I wanted to be that girl again, so I'm going to install it today. Now, I went ahead and, I didn't do a ball cap because it just really wasn't necessary for this closure wig install. So I just put on a nude cap and I applied my Ruby Kisses foundation on the, front and the parting area of the wig. And I also applied that foundation on the inside of my lace closure as well. Now, just a little bit details about this hair. This is a 5x5 HD lace closure, and this hair is a 28, 30, 32, and 34 inch of my straight bundles from my raw hair collection. And I just went ahead and glued that wig together because I ain't have time to really sew it, but it still lasts or whatever. As long as you don't just like comb it rough and you just maintain it really good, then your wig should still last, even if it's a quick weave put together wig. But the first thing I'm going to do after applying the foundation on the cap and everything like that, I just took my Beautiful Hustlers lace prep, which is a 99% alcohol, and I use that to clean my skin. And I just take some Tresemme and spray my edges back and just blow dry it. That way, my real edges is like laid back and they ain't gonna be messed up or coming out or none of that craziness. So now that I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with my Beautiful Hustlers lace melt adhesive. And I know you guys been asking me so many questions. When is it going to restock? When is it going to be back on the site? When is it going to restock? Like, listen, y'all, it's on the way, okay? Just as like y'all impatient, god dang, I'm getting impatient too, but it's nothing I could do about my shipments being delayed other than being patient. Like, it is so annoying. Yes, I know, I'm annoyed, but every time I contact them, they're just saying it's on the way, it's on the way, it's been shipped, it's on the way. So hopefully by the end of this week, oh, damn it, the week is over. Hopefully by the end of next week, it should be in stock and everything will go back up on the site. So just be patient with me, guys. It is coming. And for my install today, I did use 3 layers. As you can see, between every layer, I let it dry completely clear. So this is me just adding my little 3rd layer in or whatever like that. And once this layer turns clear, I will go ahead and pull my lace down right into that glue and let the melting begin. And a lot of people have a hard time, especially when you're reinstalling like wigs and closures and stuff. But to be honest, it's really easy, and especially if you are doing it on yourself, because you know your own hairline and you know where to lay the glue and how you like to lay your wigs and stuff. So this is really something simple you can do, especially on yourself. But I will also do a video on how to reinstall like a closure that's being used, and reinstall wigs that have been used as well on yourself and on like a client or something like that. Just give you some insight and ideas, because I usually always do like fresh installs. So that's another reason why I wanted to bring you guys this video. But right now what I'm doing is blow drying the wig on heat, and that's just to get that glue nice and secured and melted on in. And then I'm just going to take some clips and pull back the areas that's still lifting, and I'm going to go in with my edge brushes and tack down those places with that glue, using the same 3 layers before I tack down the rest of the wig. So now that everything is tacked down, I'm just going to quickly, kind of like straighten out my part. And then I'm just kind of pulling the previous baby hair section down. And I'm actually going to pull down a little bit more because I'm going to end up cutting some more of that hair off for my baby hairs. And I'm going to take my TRESemmé holding spray and spray it across the hairline, and then go in with my my Beautiful Hustler melt belt. And they do come in the colors pink and black, and it's just a stretchable elastic band, and you can wash it and everything. Like, clearly mine needs to be washed, so you can wash and reuse them. And those will also be back in stock. All of my products will be back in stock. Well, pretty much I'm just waiting on the glue to release everything. I just like to release everything at once. That way people can order everything, not just only some stuff. So I do have them, but I'm just waiting, guys, to post. But in the meantime, you can just purchase any elastic band, or you can even use like a scarf. It's just something that gives you that really nice tight compression to really melt your lace in. And to be honest, I really did not want to wait 10 or 15 minutes for it to dry, so I'm just going to go in with my blow dryer on the heat setting and just blow dry on top of that elastic. And it dried pretty quick, especially because it's only a lace closure, so I'm not working with the whole lace front system, just little 5x5 lace closures. So that area dried pretty fast. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get into styling my baby hairs. So like I mentioned, it has been previously cut already, so I'm just going to pull a little bit more down and just go ahead and take my eyebrow razor and razor that off. And then I will get into swooping and styling my baby hairs, and I will be using a combination of the TRESemmé holding spray and also the Motions mousse. I really love this mousse now. Like, it has literally become my favorite mousse to use, and it smells so good and it works so good. So I love it, and I just like to use those two products to create my baby hairs, because it gives me that soft look but also that firm hold. So if you are not big on maintaining baby hairs, then try this combination and let me know how it works for you. So I'm just going to create 3 little baby hairs, one across the part, and then one on each side of the closure. That's usually my typical like lace closure baby hair look. I pretty much do this look with everybody who gets a lace closure. I just like it like that. But with a frontal, I usually just do the baby hairs even on both sides, and then every now and again I will probably do the little middle baby hair. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take my edge brush and just swoop the baby hairs until my liking, until I get them how I like it. And then I would spray more holding spray on top to just kind of like firm it there, and still use that blow dryer on the heat setting to get it nice and dried up and firm. So I'm just going to do that until I am satisfied with my baby hair look, and then I will get into the finishing touches. Now with my lace closure installs, I like to kind of do like a push back towards the front. So I use the holding spray to kind of push the hairline back, and then I like to comb it over. That's just like the look I like to do when I'm doing my closures. So you would just see me, you know, blow drying and combing back and just giving it that really, really nice and sleek look. And before I reinstalled my wig, I did go kind of like track by track and just flat iron the hair out, just so it can be like super straight. And I used the Fantasia's heat protecting spray, and it got it really soaked out like that. And for the top, I just took my wax stick, you know, and my hot comb, and I just went to work, because as you notice, I just put my wig on. I didn't have to like go back and re-straighten it. So once you straighten the hair from my raw hair collection out that one time, like, it will be fine after that. Like, if you choose to make a wig first and then straighten it and put it on, like, it will be just so bomb. Like, as y'all can see, I put a little slow-mo for y'all because I'm going to do a little boom. Look at that. Period. And it just went all right back into place, like, just so bomb. And like I mentioned, I just take the GLAMWAX stick and I just rub that on the top to give it that really, really nice, sleek, and, you know, like no flyaway type of look. Like, it is silked to the T. And like I mentioned, that's just using that Fantasia's heat protectant and just a little bit of that wax at the top, you know, that Tresemme holding spray as well. And everything in combination gave me these bomb results. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Once again, this hair is from my raw hair collection. You can purchase on my website. And this is 4 bundles, 28, 30, 32, 34, and a 5x5 matching 20-inch HD lace closure. So go ahead and make your purchases on my raw hair collection. You won't regret it.